Oh, sorry guys.
It had
It
that dark glow
naturally
like the
muted
dragon
my
collar.
microphone and
Goblin
speakers.
silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
Yeah, sorry about that,
But
guys.
how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of
had
me.
a
I
power
overheard
mishap
Ranrock
and
talking with Victor Rookwood.
my computer got shut off
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade.
because of
with
that,
Rookwood.
and so
The trolls
stream
were Ranrock's
closed,
distraction
ended.
so that Rookwood could
But now
get
we're
to
back.
me, and he would have
continuing
had
from where we
Sirona
were
and the patrons
when
of the
it
Three
went down.
Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio.
Is it right above? It is.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
If I have the time. So... this looks like that. That looks like go up the stairs. I don't know how to... Oh, it's figure left to right from top to bottom. So boom, 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 boom.
I cannot do this for all eternity!
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I feel like I like this. Sanitize you up this way.
Revelio.
I'm gonna do this only because. Okay, there's that.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell,
fire-making
handy for
spell.
lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Exactly.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
I gotta win a round of cross wands.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay. Alright. Well, that takes me to this. That's the courtyard. Alright, alright.
I'd like to send that, but I have no one to write to.
How dare
I went here. Is it like this? Well, this looks like a... a staircase. Then we find like a serpent all around a sword.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I came across it like this. Obviously it's like this, right? I really wish I could see. It says go that way, up that side. Okay. It's very confusing.
Revelio.
I mean, I take it I have to go this way? Maybe down?
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Where does this take me? It does take me to the courtyard.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
That's what it was talking about?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Yeah, you gotta follow.
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
It looks like a picture of a cabin with like snow on it.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Revelio.
My older brothers were all
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform.
Desperately need to improve my charm.
Lumos!
Near Sphinx.
My family and I travel
Oh yeah, this is
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
it's like a story.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
I forget. I might need something still.
Lumos.
See, there's that.
Revelio.
See, now it is too low. So the Sphinx is somewhere else.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp asked me what you were reading. I can't help.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. One up, one to go.
Hog statues.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Maybe I,
Revelio.
I put it in this spot, but I don't remember what I get from it. That's still locked.
Revelio.
Let's see, strong tower.
Revelio. Lumos.
Gotta see part of his face.
Revelio.
For the keys, you're supposed to come across them and then chase them. Chase after them. Looking for that Sphinx statue.
Revelio. Revelio.
Also, you don't see the keys until you've done the first one. Astronomy tower. That's where I gotta go for the key. Then I have the duel and the practice dummy.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, here's that cavern.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it.
Just slap it when it's there.
An old coin.
The house
Perhaps
token.
Nellie knows what it means. Levioso! Revelio.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Pet the kitty. Do you... Kitty, kitty, kitty. Do you want to pet the kitty?
Revelio. Levioso.
Always pet the kitties. Even if it means taking extra time to do stuff. Always pet the kitties. There are no doggos to pet, so you gotta pet the kitties. Make up for it.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Lumos.
What is this one? Oh, secrets to the restricted section. Gotta finish up my other stuff first. The duel and the practice dummy thing.
Revelio.
Huh.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Get away from me!
Revelio.
Leave me be! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Hog statue. It's not what I'm looking for. Gotta put the token in the chest, and then I think the other Daedalian keys will.
Revelio.
The Fault Lady.
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house totems if I'm to open this.
Plenty.
Quite a few by the look of it.
That's fine. Okay. Bell tower. That's what I want right here. Bell tower courtyard. That's not what I want. I go to the wrong place. There we go.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio!
What?
That was something. Good one.
Sorry, I didn't understand that so well.
Levioso!
Now that I do,
Excellent form.
I thought they were like blanks. So it's
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
alright. Spell combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah, let's go with Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I'll duel with
Ready
Natty.
to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Wait, is it 3 on 2? Okay, so blue is for like
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Is that all you've got?
Find the one!
Arresto momento! Levioso! Potato!
Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Accio!
Descendo!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner!
You're better than that! Levioso! Accio!
Arresto momento!
Okay. Wow. I can't remember the Protego one.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes, I would.
I'll give it another go.
Where's
Glad to hear
Protego?
it.
Is it Control?
Potato!
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Accio!
Potato!
Accio! Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Levioso! Accio!
Arresto momento! Levioso! Potato!
Find the one!
Accio! Levioso!
What a duel. Bravo!
Jack.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice
I relied
of you,
on my partner
but
too much.
after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I feel like... Ooh, a new wand handle. That actually looks cool. An exploration wand handle. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Flying mounts and brooms later. That's the big one, is the broom. Then you can get your exploration on.
Assignment's all finished.
Hello, Natty.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
No, Hector, I couldn't.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Don't suck. You won't be out of the tournament.
Don't laugh. I've never been any good at that one.
Reparo.
Huh. One incendio. Now those pesky little key guys are gonna be there. Oh look.
Levioso.
Another.
Revelio.
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them.
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Protego. Oh. Q. That's what it is. I was like, what is the key? I couldn't remember anymore. Sneaky, sneaky. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso just brings it up. With this, it's good. And then later you get Wingardium Leviosa. And you can personally move. So.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a key in the area.
Accio.
Teaching exam. An enchanted quill indeed. And we are disgraced.
She got a howler. She just got a howler.
Got it.
There we go.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, get this.
Levioso. Revelio.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I could have taken the fast travel, I know.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to
I
accomplish.
finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
F and then spaces. Incendio! If I do this, so now I do Incendio. Repair was not needed as much. Okay.
Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio! Revelio!
I really wish this thing would, this tooltip would go away, because I did this. See?
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly difficult, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
What am I up to? That. Now stay away.
Incendio!
Oh. Yeah. Not Bombarda. It's not Expelliarmus. It's not even Defendo. It's this one. Talk to Duncan Hobhouse. We'll do that first real quick. Well, actually, yeah. Let's go talk to Duncan. Down.
Excellent.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You're Ravenclaw.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've
Hello,
heard
Mr.
all
Hobhouse.
about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm a Gryffindor,
Words can
so
be
it can't
cruel.
be.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore.
That's
I
fine,
was
you
hoping
need to
you
send
could
me
go
out
there and
before you
bring back
keep this.
evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a...
Hidden herbology corridor.
You just
Sounds
shut him
intriguing.
up. That's funny. Oh, I should probably go talk to the professor. Yeah, let's go this way. This way's a little bit faster.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Pet the kitty. Yeah, things glitched.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
No.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It's gonna throw me in at night, right? Yeah.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one can expect me better.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne. so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Lumos!
Lumos!
Lumos! I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo! Revelio! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it! Revelio.
Ooh, a scarf.
Where might this lead?
I don't know. I might need this.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
It is a book after all.
It's a pensive.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Well, she probably blabbed. That's why everything's all secretive and hidden. She's got to, right?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
I'm a little slow at it.
Revelio.
Sounds like it's upstairs.
Revelio.
No, maybe not. What am I detecting?
Revelio.
I don't know. Really hard to determine.
Revelio.
Don't understand. So confused. Should burn the...
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Live as a student. Oh, I gotta go to the herbology course. That also looks good. Hey, glasses that actually do something. Let's see, 28, 23, 31, 31. Scarf. 35. $28, $26, $23.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
All right. Achievement: successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging and rolling. At times, cast Incendio on enemies. Okay. It's easy enough. Look at that. Well, required level 3. You're not supposed to go around searching for the... They don't really want you. I mean, it's not that they don't want you. I'm just saying that this requires level 3, whereas in this one requires level 4. I learned Expelliarmus. Get some appearances. Go to herbology class. However, that is that day. We're already coming up on our time. Could be. Let's go find a couple things before we end. See if we can find some.
Revelio.
One place we can go. For sure. Gryffindor Common Room. We can go put those tokens in. I got like 3 of more, so 3 or 4 more.
Another house token for the house chest.
Alright, 3 more. That's good.
Revelio.
And it's got a little lock on it. Okay.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he'd saved up for a new
actually, you know what?
I can't wait.
We're already cutting close on time, so I think we're just gonna call it for the day.
Not to say that's not amusing.
I met some of my best friends in mine. Nothing creates a bond like thinking you're all
Is
about to die.
starting to
Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player.
get a little crazy here, so I can hear outside being very windy, and who knows if my
One boy fell
power
off his
will go out or
broomstick
if my internet goes out.
Good thing Kagawa was there to catch him. Very good at arresting momentum.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save it, and we'll pick it back up there next time. Save game, manual save. Saving, yeah. Wind is very strong. My lights have flickered a few times. So, you know. Not strong enough on the power. When the lights flicker, not strong enough to deal with my power, but like it causes lights flicker, but hasn't made this computer go off again. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're calling it that for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, watching. Sorry about the interruption halfway through, third of the way through, halfway through. I don't know exactly where we were exactly. I think we are like an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes already into the stream, so so sorry about that. Weather, right? But yeah, I need to talk. There may be a stream tomorrow on Saturday. We usually don't do a stream, but since I'm not going to be here for a stream on Sunday because of other obligations, I might have a stream on Saturday. I gotta talk to a couple people. We might be playing some Sea of Thieves with Cody and Pippin. Yeah, but it'll be a little bit later. More like 6 p.m. maybe? Like when we started today. Somewhere around in there. Or it could start at 4. I just keep watching my Twitter, and check back tomorrow during the day before 4 p.m. for, you know, I'll put it up on the schedule if I'm going to stream. So that is that. And then when we come back, Mondays, for a few hours, I'll have a stream. I think I'm going to start streaming a lot, like every day, except for one day. So I already do Wednesday. Monday, I can stream a little before I have D&D on Mondays. So it'll be like a 3 to 4 hour stream. It'll probably be like 3 o'clock to 7:30, like on Wednesdays. So, and I think Monday I'm going to play some more Baldur's Gate with Michaela. So that'll be fun. We will continue from where we left off yesterday. So that'll be good. That'll be on Monday. Tuesday, probably the same thing. I think what I'm going to be doing now is I'm picking something, and since we started Baldur's Gate 3, and then I also have this for when she won't be playing with me, which is like Fridays and Sundays usually. So we'll have Hogwarts Legacy for like Fridays and Sundays, where I don't have anybody to play stuff with, and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday can be Baldur's Gate with Michaela. And Wednesday will be Phasmo Wednesday, where we play Phasmophobia. And then Saturday, if I do start doing more Saturdays, you know, it might turn into when I can on Saturdays, because I do choose a lot of stuff to do on Saturdays. But if we stream on Saturdays, it's probably because I can set up Sea of Thieves with Cody and Pippin. So that is going to be that's what I'm going to be focusing into. Which I have a couple, I have another puzzle game and another fun little game that I picked up that will probably maybe like I'll play with Michaela on like Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. So it'll be Baldur's Gate 3 while we're playing the campaign, and maybe we'll take like one of those days off, and play a different game, have some fun, or start with a game, and if the game we beat the game or finish with it, you know, and we jump on to Baldur's Gate 3 afterwards, that can also be. So that is how things are looking up for now. A little bit more structured. I was just talking about at the start of the stream that I need to structure it, but I'm pretty sure that's how the structuring I'm going to be doing. So key games right now are going to be Baldur's Gate 3, Hogwarts Legacy, Sea of Thieves. All right. And then we'll throw in little dib-a-dabs, like puzzle games that maybe I get, or I'm a part of I have Epic Games thing, so every week Epic Games give out a game. So I have, if I can't get like Michaela for like Baldur's Gate 3 or any other games, I have a slew of single player games I can start up, like other than like this. So there's like Dishonored. We did have Destiny 2 we can dabble into. You know, I've got that Stranded Island game that I had started last year. So there's different little doodads we can fill in with when we need to. So that is the plan for that stuff. Yeah. As always, may your future gaming endeavors ever be in your favor, and for you to have a whole lot of fun while you're doing it, guys. I am Kazu Dritzing signing off for tonight. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Just check back tomorrow during early day. For if I have it scheduled or not. If not, it'll be Monday, 4 p.m. No, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Monday. If not tomorrow, 3 p.m. Monday. All right, guys? I will see you then. But until then, guys, have fun. Bye-bye.